The Sign Zone is on the way, and it begins tonight with Professor Brian Cox explaining the importance of light to truly understanding our universe. Before that, on BBC One and BBC One HD, let's get the weather view.
Hello there. Well, if you're spending any length of time outdoors over the next few days, you'll continue to run the gauntlet. Rain will never be too far away, and at the moment there is rain spreading up across the UK courtesy of this weather front here. It'll continue to edge its way ever so slowly northwards during the course of the day, followed by something a little bit drier and brighter. So for most of us, there will be rain around. You might get lucky and see some sunshine. Other places will stay persistently cloudy and wet, and the really wet weather at the moment is pushing up across northern England, Northern Ireland and onwards into southern Scotland. To the north and to the south, just the odd shower around, but mostly dry. Quite a mild night out there, particularly across the southern half of the UK. So Tuesday's looking fairly showery, in fact properly wet across parts of Scotland, where that rain will prove quite persistent, and where it sticks around all day, it'll be quite a cool day. Further south there'll be some brightness around, but some pretty lively showers developing across northern England and southern Scotland through the afternoon. Some heavy and thundery downpours here. There's that line of wetter weather sliced through Scotland, and underneath those rain clouds it will be particularly cool. Some brightness hanging on across the far north, and for Northern Ireland I think the sun will come out from time to time, but there will be some very heavy and thundery downpours, quite slow moving as well because the winds will be fairly light. Whereas further south, for parts of Wales and southwest England, the winds will be somewhat stronger, so at least the showers will rattle through rather more quickly, and there'll be some lengthy dry and bright spells in between. Some sunshine for southwest England, 16, 17, 18 degrees, that's not too bad. Across the southeast of England, I think we'll avoid most of the showers, the odd one perhaps, but predominantly dry, which is good news of course for Wimbledon. As we go into the evening and night, another clump of showers pushes in from the west, and so by early on Wednesday there'll be showers littered around all over the place, and it's hardly surprising with a weather chart like this. Various fronts tangled across the UK. Those fronts gradually easing their way eastwards with time, but any improvement during the course of this week will be very slow indeed. The main theme is that it's going to stay cool and showery. In fact, if anything, temperatures will ease down later on in the week as the winds begin to come down from the west or the northwest, and they'll be pushing showers down towards the southeast with time. So as we look ahead towards the end of the week, don't expect a heat wave. We'll be struggling to get much higher than the mid-teens across northern parts of the UK, with further fairly lively showers to come. Won't be raining all the time. Of course, there will be some drier, brighter spells, but when those showers come along, they will be quite heavy and thundery. Even across the south, I don't think we'll get up into the 20s. Most places stuck in the mid to high teens. Just a hint that as we approach the weekend, things will start to dry out from the west with increasing amounts of sunshine perhaps. But that is a long way off. In the short term, plenty more showers to come. Much more detail as ever can be found online or on the red button. That's it. Good night.
For you, it's a rush home to see the family. For her, it's a rush to hospital and a brain scan. For you, it's a quick way to unblock the sink. For him, it's a quick way to casualty. If you knock the cap over, it's 2 minutes to reboil the kettle. If he knocks it over, it's 2 months of skin grafts. Look at it from their point of view. For more ideas on how to make your home safe, contact your local Sure Start Children's Centre or call 0800 678 3388.
They set up a new unit. Serious and serial. All of this is for effect. Murder by theatre. I think it's going to try and disappear and haunt us with his absence.
It's happening right now. It's live.
No, no! This was opening night. There'll be a lot more where this comes from.
Luther, Tuesday at 9 on BBC One and BBC One HD.
Coming up later on the Sign Zone, he's back, the tormented detective with a brilliant mind. Luther is here in an hour. First on BBC One and BBC One HD, we're stepping into the light as Professor Brian Cox unravels messages from the very beginning of time.